we're going to solve quadratic by factorizing. So x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So let's try to solve x squared plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. So the first thing we have to do is to find the factors of x squared. So x squared is we have x times x. Okay, and then we have also to find the factors of 12. So we have 3 and 4. Okay, 12 also can be 1 and times 12. Okay, we have also 12 can be 2 times 6, and we have also 12. Okay, no more. Okay, so we have to find out. That means that for the x squared, we have x here and x here. Now we have to choose between, the factors of 12. We have 3 and 4, 1 and 12, and 2 and 6. Wherein if you are going to add that one, it will give you, 7, 7. So the factors of 12, which will, when you add, is 7, it's 3 and 4. So we have here, since this middle one is positive, so it's all positive here. So that is positive 3 and positive 4 is equal to 0. Then we have, rewrite x plus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to negative 3. So this is one solution. Okay, the other one, we have x plus 4 equals 0. X is equal to negative 4. So this is the other solution. Now, to check if our answer is correct, we will have to substitute. Okay, so x squared plus 7x plus 12 equals 0. So if the value is negative 3, so negative 3 squared plus 7 times negative 3 plus 12 equals 0. So negative 3 squared is 9. Okay, positive 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. Okay, plus 12 equals 0. So negative 9 minus 21 is negative 12. Okay, plus 12 is 0, so that is equal to 0. So it is correct. Okay, the next one we have negative 4 squared, negative 4 squared plus 7 times negative 4 plus 12 equals 0. So negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. Okay, minus positive 7 times negative 4 is negative 28. Okay, plus 12 equals 0. So negative 16, 16 minus 28 is negative 12. Plus 12 is 0. So this is 0 is equal to 0. So therefore, our solutions are correct. Negative 3, x is negative 3, and the other one is x is negative 4. Okay, let's try another example. We have 2x plus 27 minus 7 is equal to 8. It looks like it's strange because there's no 0 at the right side. So what we're going to do is to make that 0. So in order for us to make it 0, we can have x squared plus 2x minus 7 equals 8. Okay, so what we have to do is to make this 8 0, we have to minus 8 and also minus 8 here. So our new equation now is x squared plus 2x, minus 7 minus 8, the same sign, so add and then copy the common sign, so negative 15 equals 0. Okay, so we have now x squared plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. Then factorize. Okay, so we have, for x squared, we have x times x. For negative 15, we have negative 3 and positive 5. And negative 15, we have also uh, negative, uh, negative 5 and 3. So we're going to find out that, okay, we're going to use, since this is negative 15, so it is understood that one of here is positive and the other one is negative. So this one now is x and x. X times x is x squared. Okay, so which one, when we multiply from, okay, 3 times 5 is 15. But we need to have, this one is positive 2, positive 2x. So, okay, which one we'll put, so that when we subtract, it will give us positive 2. So that means it must be 5 here and 3 here. So when we multiply positive 5 and negative 3, it gives us negative 15. And then when we add them, when we combine positive 5 and negative 3, it gives us positive 2 or 2, okay, which is here. So therefore, our factors, okay, correct. So we need to do trial and improvement first. Is equal to 0. So we have here x plus 5 equals 0. X is equal to negative 5. So this is one of, okay, one okay, one solution. The other one, we have x minus 3 equals 0. X is equal to 3. Other solution. Okay. Now, let's try another one. So in this one, okay, we have ax squared, okay, plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So our example here, we have 2x squared minus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So first, we have to find the factors of 2x squared. So we have 2x squared, we can have 2x and x, it will give us 2x squared, okay? And then we have to factorize also negative 2. So for negative 2, we have, okay, 1 and negative 2. Or we have also negative 2, we have negative 1 and 2, okay? So if you put them together, multiply them together, okay, so it will give us negative 2. Now, okay, so here, at the middle, it is negative. Okay, so if it is negative, we have to put first x, 2x here, and the other one is x. Let's try this one. Okay, and then we have positive. Let's try positive 1, and let's have negative 2. So if you put them together, positive 1 times negative 2, it gives us negative 2, correct? And then our target is to make the middle negative 3. So if you add them, okay, so we have to use this one, the sum of this and the product, okay, the product and the product of this, and then add together, okay, it must be at the middle one. So to try, we have, let's see, we have 1, okay, times x is equal to x, and then we have negative 2 times 2x is equal to negative 4x. Okay, then we combine them. So x, okay, and then negative 4x, okay, is equal to negative 3x. Okay, it's correct. Okay, so therefore, okay, our factors there, are correct. Okay. Now, so we have 1x negative 2. Okay, now so is equal to 0. So we have here 2x plus 1 equals 0. 2x equals negative 1. X is equal to negative 1 over 2. Okay, so that this is our first factor. Okay, for the second one, we have x minus 2 equals 0. Then x is equal to 2. Okay, this is another solution. Okay, now let's proceed to the next one. Okay, I have here another one, which is 4x squared plus 19x minus 5 is equal to 0. So what we're going to do is first, okay, to factorize, okay, 4x squared. So 4x squared, we have 4x times x, okay, or we can have also 4x squared, and we have 2x times 2x. Okay, now then we have also to factorize the negative 5. Okay, negative 5, we have, okay, 5 times negative 1, or negative 5, we have negative 5 times 1. Okay, so we have choices there. Okay, now, so since we have negative, okay, we have first to do the trial and improvement. Okay, so let's say I'm going to use 4x and the other one is x. Now the middle, okay, this is negative here. Okay, so one should be positive here and the other one should be negative. Okay, or negative or positive. Okay, so I'll try here. Okay, x minus, okay, 1, and then x plus 5. Okay, so if we are going to check it, okay, so let's say 4x, okay, times x is equal to 4x squared. Okay, this one is correct. This is correct. Okay, now let's try now this one. Okay, so let's see, negative 1, okay, times 5 is equal to negative 5. It agrees. Okay, then we have to check this one, get the product, and get the product of this one and put them together. So we have 4x, okay, times x is equal to 4x squared. Then negative 1 times x is equal to negative x. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Negative. Okay. 4x times. Okay. Then 4x times 5. Sorry. It's not correct. Okay. So the first, this one is 4x. Okay. 4x times 5. Okay. 4x times 5 is equal to, this one is 20x. Now let's put them together. Now 20x, okay, minus x is equal to 19x. Okay, it is correct. Yes. Now, so I'm going to rub this one now so that I have space. Okay. Now, then we have, okay, is equal to 0. So 4x minus 1 equals 0. Then we have 4x is equal to 1, and then x is equal to 1/4. Okay, so this is one solution. Okay, for the other solution, we have x plus 5 equals 0. then x is equal to negative 5. Okay, this is our solution. Okay, another second solution. Okay, now, so let's us now try this problem. Okay, solve the area of a farmer's field is 525 square meters. The length of the field is x times x plus 15 and the width is x minus 5. Find x. Okay, so in this case, so we know if it is area, we have to multiply the length and the width. Okay, so let us have, okay, so we have x plus 15 times x minus 5. Okay, so we have to recall the FOIL, or okay, we will use FOIL. FOIL is, first we have to multiply the first, and then O is for the outside, and then inside, and then the last. Okay, so first we have this one. Okay, first, number 1. So we have x times x is x squared. Okay, and then outside, so this and this outside, so multiply x times negative 5 is negative 5x. Okay, then followed by inside. Okay, inside here, so this is second, this is third. Okay, so 15 times x is 15x, so plus 15x, and then the L is for the last. Okay, so this one is the last, and this is number 4. So 15 times negative 5 is negative 75. Okay, negative 75. Okay, now, so we have the equation now is equal to, okay, the area is 525. Okay, now, so then we're going to make it, okay, 0, okay, the right side. So we will have x squared minus 5x plus 15x minus 75 minus 525 equals 0. So we have x squared minus 5x. Okay. So this one, the 2, okay, this 2, we have to combine. So that gives us negative 5x plus 15x is positive 10x. Okay, negative 75, negative 525. So we have to add and then copy the common sign. So it is negative 600 equals 0. Okay, so when we factorize now, so the factors of x squared, okay, we have x here and x. Okay, factor of negative 600 wherein when you combine it, so it must be here positive and negative. Okay, when you combine, it will give us factors of 60. So there's like 20 and 30. If you put them together, one is negative and one positive, it will give us 10. So it's okay, the sign of here is positive, so positive, bigger number here should be 30 and smaller number here should be 20. So it will become x plus 30, one factor, and x minus 20, another factor, is equal to 0. Okay, now, so we have to find out now x plus 30 equals 0. X is equal to negative 30. Okay, that is one solution. The other solution is we have x minus 20 okay, equals, okay, 20 equals 0. So we have now x is equal to 20. That is the other solution. Okay, so we have x is equal to negative 30, or we have x is equal to 20.